Hey guys, Marc Lalonde from Ottawa, Canada. How would you like to prospect on Facebook like a machine? Well, guess what I got for you today? I got part one, or I like to say part un. In French, part one of the social media prospecting formula. Okay guys, today in this video, I'm going to take a quick couple of minutes, share with you the important parts of the prospecting formula. I'm going to go through it up to this point. You can take a look now, but we're going to go through all these steps and we're going to continue in part two. So right now, stick around for part one. If you want to know how to recruit on Facebook like a machine. By the way, I recruited 7 people yesterday, personally, using this. So I'll see you guys on the inside. I think you've even got Diane beat when it comes to generosity. Oh, come on. Thank you. No, we all have our strengths. We all have our strengths as leaders, and you have your strength too. You got to keep it real. You got to keep it unique. You got to keep it you. Hello, Facebook Live. Can anyone see me? Can everyone see me? Or you're probably just ignoring me because here's that Lalonde guy. He's back on. I think what does buffering circle mean? Don't know. What you give away, you get back tenfold, Clive. I'm about to explain that. Yay! Clive is on. Clive's double. Oh, can't say the names. Hey, Facebook Live, what's going on? Denise James, what is shaking? You guys see me okay? Okay. Oh, what do you think of my fishies, Facebook Live? What do you think of my fishies? You like my little fishies? I'm showing them the new aquarium. Arturo, what's up, buddy? Okay, guys, here's the dealio. Thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts on Facebook. That's super cool. So, guys, you can hear me. Awesome, Denise. Thank you. So here's what I do, guys. We have me and my MLM team. We do a boot camp every night, live prospecting. Now I'm looking at you. I got you. I was looking at the wrong camera again. First of all, I'm sick. If I'm doing the sniffles and the coughs, please forgive me. I will get the message across. So here's the deal. We do a live prospecting boot camp every night, okay? Just me and my team, okay? We're about to start now. Now, here's what's up. Before every boot camp, I want to share a nugget with you guys. You hear what I'm saying? So, because we always get into some deep stuff and we do it live, and I figured, here's a good opportunity to get in with my Facebook peeps. Hey, Cindy, what's up? What's going on? You ready for some serious marketing stuff, Cindy? Ready to do some prospecting, Cindy? My prom date, everybody. My prom date from 1991, 91, 92. Hey, Jeannie, what's up? So, I don't know, 25 years, something like that. Roxanne, what's up? Leads coming in. I got to shut off my lead machine. Let's get to the point. Before we do our private boot camp, me and my team, and we go out and live prospect, now I got the right camera. I like to share a tip with you guys before. And at first, I was reluctant. I was like, I don't know. I keep putting up my chair. 91, my prom date. I was reluctant, guys, because I was like, this is like the social media prospecting formula that I use to recruit people every day. A lot of people, daily. So I'm thinking, I could share this with my team, you guys. Hey, still here. So I'm looking at both of you, you and you. But should I share it with my non-MLM team? Should I share it with the public? And the answer is yes, I should. I should give the secrets away. I should give the value away. Why is that? I'll give you guys an example, okay? People watch you. Big people. Not big people, but big people. High-placed people. They watch you. And if you're giving away the goods, they'll call you out on it. Now, I don't know if he's actually going to see this, but someone contacted me last week and we spoke on the phone for the first time today. This gentleman has generated over in volume, in network marketing volume for his career, has generated $1 billion in volume and sales. And that's crazy. Yes, with a B. With a B. I was on the phone with him for over an hour today. So, why did he reach out to me? Because I put out value. And I don't care about I just give it. I just give it. It's gotten me to where I am today, and I'm in a really good spot today. Now listen here, please listen carefully. I don't hold back. I give it. I give it. And here's the story. He told me today. He's been watching me behind the scenes. Now this gentleman, who will remain unnamed for now, he's hooking me up with magazines, big players, huge players, industry-leading magazines for like stories on me and stuff. This is huge. And why is this happening? Because I'm not living in the scarcity mindset. I'm living in the abundance mindset. If I know something, I'm going to share it. I'm just going to share it. And the truth is, guys, this is a sad statistic, but less than, I don't know, I know it's less than 10%, probably 5%. I'm kind of guessing, but kind of not. Don't do what you teach them. They don't. They're too scared. The fears will kick in. The criticisms will kick in. The fear of criticism, the fear of failure. So they're not even going to do it. But you got to give it. You got to give it. So now this is a big deal. That wasn't the point of this here. But that's why I want to share with you the social media prospecting formula. Oh, we can do it. We got time. I just want to take time away from my MLM team because we are doing live prospecting in a second. But I want to show you guys what we do. What we do. What are the steps to recruiting on social media? What's the formula? Because there is a formula. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? There is a formula, okay, guys? And I'm going to give it to you in 3 parts. Part 1 tonight, part 2 tomorrow, part 3 the day after. What are we? What's the day? Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday? Thursday. That's what happens when you work for yourself, right? That's what happens when you work for yourself. Thank you, guys, for the compliments. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Social media prospecting. If you're telling yourself, that's cool and everything, but we got to do it in person. We got to we got to tap people on the shoulder. You don't anymore, guys. You don't have to recruit in Starbucks anymore. You just don't have to. It's no longer required. It's not. You should get on the telephone, though, but not to prospect. Cold calls they're just really grinding stuff. You do. Hey, Keith, what's going on, buddy? You just need to know the formula, and you got to be consistent with your numbers. Because at the end of the day, all you want to do is ask people to take a look. And guys, by the way, I know we got a record-breaking crowd in our MLM, guys. I'm talking to Facebook, but take notes too, okay, guys? Because this is what we're about to do live with real people. I'm about to contact real strangers, and this is what we're about to do. So please make note, because this is all we do. This is all we do. So part 1. Let's get into part 1. First of all, I'm going to use my board. I'm going to use my board. You guys see my board? Can everybody see my board? Okay. Ooh, can I reach? Probably can't reach. A little closer, a little closer. There we go. Okay. Social media prospecting formula. You don't need to take notes, but I highly recommend you do. I do. I'm just saying. You can catch the replay, but I would write this down because This is what we do every night to recruit people all the time. So formula. This is why I need my wireless mic. It's getting stretchy. It's getting close. I can drag you guys a little closer. There we go. There we go. There we go. Social media prospecting formula. Hey, that looks pretty good. You guys can see that? You guys can see that? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So, two things. Excuse me. There are two things you need to do. Because today we're going to focus on. Let me grab a little different color here. We're going to focus on Facebook. Prospecting cold on Facebook. Now, people have made hundreds of thousands of dollars per month in residual income using Facebook alone. Hundreds. And they continue to do this. It happens all the time. You guys see me? It's a little dark, eh? They use this all the time. I mean, Whitney Husband, Bree Richardson, I believe it is. The new up-and-comers in network marketing. Wrong camera again, but you get the point. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars, some of them, per month. Per month. Just on Facebook prospecting. Some of them have done 95% of their prospecting on Facebook. So it works. So there are two parts to this. Let's try another color. Part number one, and you need both parts. Part number one is recycling friends. Recycling friends. Now, I'm not going to cover that tonight. I'll tell you what part number two is. Part number two is the cash. This is what makes all the cash. Inviting people to take a look. You need to invite people to take a look over and over and over again. So you might want to write that down. These are two, you need to do these two things. You need to do these two things if you want to build $1 million organization. Invite people. Not the best handwriting, but pretty good. I've seen a lot worse. It's just the way writing like this is a little weird at first. Invite people to important. Take a look. You are not getting paid to invite people to sign up. Believe it or not. You are getting paid to ask people if they'd like to take a look. A no is also worth money. I'll explain that in a sec. I think. I don't know. We gotta do live prospecting. I'm gonna come to you guys once I hit half an hour on Facebook, I'm out of here. Hey Aaron, what's going on? Hey Aaron, how are you? Aaron Spring, long time no speak. So these are really, when you look at the formula for Facebook, I recruit people every day. Yesterday I recruited 7 people personally. Today I recruited 2, maybe 3 or 4 are waiting for my sign-up link because of what I'm about to teach you. Social media prospecting formula. So much better to write it down like this. Using Facebook. Number 1, recycling friends. I'll explain that tomorrow in part 2. Number 2 is invite people to take a look. You need to do both. Okay, I guess for today I'm going to go through the shell of inviting people to take a look, because there are steps and you don't want to be spamming. And here's the first thing you got to know. Who's ready for the formula? Who's ready for the formula? I know my team is, because we're about to do it live. For those of you just tuning in, every night, 7 days a week, 7 days a week. This is day number 34 consecutive days. We do boot camp. We do live prospecting. Me and my team, we go on Facebook and we do this thing. We do this formula live. So I get tons of no's. It's super fun. Believe it or not, it's fun. People get to see me do it. We take turns. We have a blast. But before we get started, I'd like to share a nugget on Facebook. Sorry guys, this nugget will be a little long. I'm talking to my peeps in that camera. Nugget will be a little long, but this is what we do. So the new people here tonight, this is going to be useful. So when we invite people to take a look, I'm just going to drop this statistic because it's super, 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 super important. Less than 1% of all network marketers ask one person per day to take a look. Just one. Just one. One person per day. Less than 1%. So listen to me carefully. If you ask one person per day to take a look, whether they say yes or no, that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Remember, it's not up to you. It's up to them. If they say no, it's not your problem. They're not ready. They're happy where they are. It's got nothing to do with you. You didn't say anything wrong. I mean, you don't want to spend. There's a way to ask them to take a look. That's what I'm going to cover right now. There's a way to do it. But remember this, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person at the wrong time. And you can't say the wrong thing to the right person at the right time. Someone could have had a rotten day at work, a rotten week. They're in a fight with their boss, and they're like, you know what? I will take a look. I will take a look. Remember, the tools are going to do all the heavy lifting for you. So let's get into it. What do you say? Ready? Okay, first thing you got to do is you got to creep out people. You got to creep them out. You got to stalk them. I know it sounds creepy, eh? It's because I got that off someone. She knows who she is. She's probably not on. Marva, what's going on? Ruby, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You got to creep them out, okay? Leave it to me to come up with that. I didn't come up with it. I was chatting with someone today, and she said that. I won't say her name for obvious reasons. Complete stranger. We just connected today. She messaged me, I don't know, thanking me. I don't know, watch one of my trainings or something. And then we started chatting, small talk, and she said, I've been creeping you out. I go, I love that. It's funny. I thought it was funny. So you creep them out. And how do you creep them out? Well, someone just messaged me as we're doing this, guys, said, I had a bad pitch today. Someone told me I had a bad pitch today. Here we go. This is the secret. Number one, you creep them out. I'm going to write it down because it's super important. So we're going to cover recycling friends tomorrow on part 2. This is invite people to take a look because that's what you want to do. And you only need to recycle friends once you have over 5,000 Facebook friends. That's the only time you need to do that, recycle friends, because you can have up to 5,000, and you can only connect a conversation with a Facebook friend. But we'll get into all that tomorrow. So, first thing, invite people to take a look. First thing you got to do is you got to creep them out. What does creep them out mean? Creep them out means you're going to look at their two sections. You're going to look at their timeline first, Facebook timeline, and then you're going to look at their pictures. Now, you need to look at both, guys. You need to look at the timeline and you need to look at the pictures because often they will tell a different story, or a lot of stuff will be left out of the pictures but in the timeline. And it's very easy to approach someone with like a very inappropriate approach. And you could save yourself a lot of headache by going through the timeline and the pictures. I'm sick, everybody, just tuning in. Hey, Jeff Proud, what's going on, buddy? Shiver me timbers, right, Jeff? So, that's first step before you even consider inviting people to take a look. You creep them out. You check out their timeline, you check out their pictures, and then here's the thing. You're going to need to build rapport with them, a super, super quick rapport, before you ask them to take a look, okay? So that, my friends, is the next step. So when you creep them out, what are you looking for? You're looking, are they already with the company? What do they like to do? What are their hobbies? Where are they from? That's a big one. you're going to try to find the common denominator that you have with them. I usually like to see if somebody works out, if somebody's a personal trainer, because that's what I am, or what I used to do for a living, if somebody's into computers, if we have something in common. If I can't find anything, I'll usually go for the location. Usually the people that connect with me are in online marketing, so we got that in common. So you need to know that, because your approach in building rapport, your initial approach has to have something in common. Guys, I'm noticing it's 7:30. Facebook will cut me off. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to continue this tomorrow at the creep out phase. After the creep out, you're reaching out to them. And that's where we're going to continue tomorrow. Reach out. And by the way, everyone on my boot camp, we're about to do this live right now. So we're going to do this and do the whole thing. Reach out, and you're going to build rapport. And remember, if you saw my post yesterday, it says, when you feel like shit, that's the best time to take action. It is. It stretches you as a person. I feel sicker today than I did yesterday, but once you start teaching and doing your thing, you'll be fine. So today, we're covering the social media prospecting formula and Facebook specifically. And I was saying there's 2 steps for recruiting like crazy on Facebook, and it's you got to learn how to recycle your friends. Only if you have over 5,000 Facebook friends, you'll need to do this. We're covering this tomorrow. We're going to also continue the invitation process. You need to invite people to take a look. You're not asking people to buy anything. You're asking them to take a look. So first thing you got to do is you got to creep them out. You got to stalk them. You got to look at their timeline. You got to look at their pictures. You got to know a little bit about them, okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to reach out to them, build super quick rapport. We're going to go through that tomorrow, because after you reach out to them, when you feel the time is right, you're going to have a conversation going. Then, I'll just give you a little preview. Then you're going to ask them to take a look when the time is right. Then I'll teach you exactly what to do from there. The entire process in flowchart form. If they say no, you still have to do something. You're not done yet. If they say yes, then you have more to do. Then you have another yes or no down there. It'll be like a flowchart. So tune in tomorrow, guys. My team's waiting for me. We got to go do this stuff live. So hope you enjoyed the quick little tip. It was more than a tip. It was half an hour. It's supposed to be 15 minutes. So guys, tomorrow, social media prospecting formula continues. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m.-ish. 7 p.m.-ish.